This is like Groundhog Day asking about Gabe with his hand on the ground again. But what do you like about that look, J-Mo?
Oh, I love it, man. I love when we can put great players in position to have success. He's very talented, but not just because of the skill set alone, just the work he puts in with Coach Shenton in the meeting room and drill preparation and film studies. Very intelligent, and he plays with good skill and power. And so, as a defense, if we can put him in multiple positions to have success, we're definitely going to do that. And so it's been exciting to see him out there.
How'd you see him kind of embrace that? Because it's a lot to take on, right? You're
Yeah.
at one position and another. Like, how'd you see this offseason, him kind of lean into that?
Yeah, so Gabe, he's a guy that came in as a true freshman and played for us early, and produced a lot that first year. Learned the defense. He wasn't a guy that graduated high school early. He came in the summer and learned the defense and was able to execute the defense and at a high level. And so he played D-line with his hand in the dirt in high school, and so it's a position that's familiar with him. And so he's packed on a lot of weight, and but he manages it well. At times it seems like he's trying to diet to keep it off, man. But he carries it well. He moves well, and so like I mentioned before, if we can put him in position to have success, we're definitely going to do that. Early downs, third downs, we want to find a way to help him help us.
I know Coach Bielema on Thursday talked about, like, kind of similar to Johnny, it's hard to double that position on the line. So what's Gabe capable of one-on-ones, whether he's on the edge or his hand in the ground?
Yeah, he creates that attention, of a player like him. He can create that attention where you want to double, but there's different guys around the front, around the second level as well that can do some things that draw attention as well. And so it only helps a guy like Gabe put him in position to have success. But ultimately, when we step foot in this door, our number one job is to do our job, whether that's coaches, whether that's players. So if we're all collectively on the defense, 11 of us operating as one, doing our job, then we can have success. Whether that's drawing a double team or not, if we're doing our job, we're going to have success.
What did you think of your first and second year guys? Angelo got some snaps, and Pat, now it's Bray. What did you think of how they played on Thursday?
Yeah, I'm encouraged, man. It's the best time of year, football season, but also leading up into this season is the preparation piece. And so that's what we test them for. That's what we prepare them for these moments where, hey, your name is called, your number is called. Hey, this is your opportunity, whether that's at the front of the game, in the middle of the game, the middle eight, or it's at the end of the game. The expectation is the same, is to execute. And so it's been good to have an opportunity to call on a young man like Angelo, who's not afraid of the moment, who's prepared and ready for the moment, and for him to step up and execute in that situation. That was exciting to see.
There's some challenges for the front against Kansas and that scheme that they run.
Yeah, and that's a great question. There's challenges each and every week with every opponent we face, and with Kansas it's no different. They're very skilled all over the place, really, at the quarterback position, at the running back position, receiver, tight ends are very skilled, and offensive line. I mean, with the size and athleticism, when you combine size and athleticism from an offensive line, that creates challenges for anybody. And so, Coach Leopold, they do a great job over there and scheming up opposing defenses and really putting their players in position to have success. And for us, defensively, we just want to focus on ourselves. And if we focus on doing our job and executing our defense and being clean with our eyes, and communicating, and that would uphold the integrity of our defense.
Assignment football is important every week, but when you face a dual threat guy, when they run a lot of option, a lot of RPOs, is that even more emphasized, not missing assignments, being in the gap, your right gap, and all that kind of stuff?
Yeah, it's always important to, like I mentioned, integrity of the defense, and that's just doing your job. And so with every play, as a defense, a lot of times we're reactive, and so we don't know what the offense is going to call, what they're going to do, and so it's important for us to maintain integrity in terms of doing our job. And so if all of our players from the front to the back end, if we have clean eyes and discipline, and we're communicating and we're doing our job, we'll be in position to have success. And so that's what's important for us.
What's different about your defense this year versus a year ago at this time?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got a lot of fresh blood in the room. We got some leadership, some guys that stepped up into leadership roles, guys that played a little bit in the past, maybe have been injured in the past, but now they're healthy. And then we got some guys from programs that have some success, and we got some guys that are bringing, even coaching staff. You know, we got guys that are bringing fresh ideas and passion and energy and excitement to the field, practice field. For us, I mean, it's tough, smart, dependable. Practice habits become game day reality, and so you know, following the lead of our head coach, Coach B, and you know, that's going to allow us to have success as a core, as a group.